Hello guys, welcome back to the Mayan Silver Fox channel. I'm KFC Dad and this is the championship predictions for week number 40. As you can see, there is no Mayan Silver Fox in this prediction vlog. He has given his predictions for this week number 40. But I do have my canine friend Wesley Schnauzer and he will be coming on to give his predictions for this week. Okay, so let's just do the scores from last time. And in third place is Wesley Schnauzer. He has 176 points. Dropping down to second place is KFC Dad. And I have 228 points. In the lead now is Mayan Silver Fox. He's 6 points ahead and he has 234 points. I'm sure he's sniggering now and laughing because he's ahead in the championship predictions, but not in the Premier League predictions. So that's the scores from the last time. Don't forget guys to like and subscribe to the channel and let us know your predictions in the comments below, and if you want to comment on our predictions, and then let us know in the comments. Okay, let's dive into game number 1, which is Blackburn Rovers versus Middlesbrough. Blackburn Rovers, let's start with them first. Okay, not so long ago, they were in those playoff paces, and I've mentioned it a couple of times before. When their manager John Eustace left, they've sort of dropped like a stone. They're currently in 11th place. They lost their last game. In fact, they haven't won in their last 5 games and lost 4 on the bounce. So they're not doing that great at the moment, and their new manager isn't doing that well. Middlesbrough just sit outside the playoff places in 7th place. They've got 57 points, same as West Brom. So a win for them, or even a draw, and the right results the other way go for them. They'll be back in the playoff places. So our predictions for this one. I've gone for a 2-1 win for Middlesbrough. And Mayan Silver Fox is gone for the same scoreline as me, 2-1 to Middlesbrough. Let's see what our canine friend Wesley Schnauzer's got to say about this one. Wesley!
Blackburn Rovers versus Middlesbrough. Blackburn Rovers having a terrible time at the moment. Middlesbrough doing okay just outside the playoffs. That's why I've gone for a 1-0 win for the Borough.
Game number 2 is the first of the 12:30 kickoffs on Saturday, and it's Coventry City versus Burnley. Now, Coventry City are 5th in the league with 59 points, and in their last game, they did lose their last game against top of the league, Sheffield United, 3-1. Burnley haven't lost in their last 5 games and they're doing very well. They're on 81 points. A win for them will see them get into the automatic positions if Sheffield United and Leeds don't win their games. Right, so our predictions for this one. I've gone for a 2-1 to Burnley. I think Burnley are quite a strong side and they don't falter very often, and yeah, I think they will come out victorious in this. And Mayan Silver Fox has also gone for Burnley. He's gone for 3-1 to Burnley. So that's our predictions. What about Mr. Schnauzer? Wesley?
Coventry City versus Burnley, a top 6 clash. 2 very good sides. That's why I couldn't separate the two, and I've gone for a 1-1 draw on this fixture.
Game number 3 and the second of the 12:30 kickoffs on Saturday is Luton Town versus Leeds United. Now let's start off with Leeds United. Leeds United sits 2nd in the league on the same points as Burnley, 81 points. But they have faltered a little bit. I mean, they've drawn their last couple of games, which have dropped points, and that's enabled Sheffield United to take over and Burnley to catch up with Leeds United. Luton Town. Now, Luton Town, they did win their last game 1-0, and in their last 3 games, they haven't lost, so they have picked up. I've gone 3-1 to Leeds United. I think they'll go back to winning ways. But Mind the Silver Fox has gone for a Desmond and he's gone 2-2 for this one. What about our friend in Schnauzer Palace? Wesley?
Luton Town versus Leeds United. Leeds United in second place. Luton Town in the bottom three. But I'm going to shock you all. I'm going to go for a Desmond on this one. I'm going to go 2-2 draw. Take that.
Game number 4 is West Bromwich Albion versus Sunderland. A top 6 clash, another one. Yeah, so West Bromwich Albion sitting in 6th position at the moment on 57 points. And a loss or a draw for them could see them going out of those playoff places. Whereas Sunderland, they are in 4th place and they won their last game 1-0 against Millwall. Yeah, so this seems like a tough game for both. I've gone for my prediction on this one, a Desmond. I've gone 2-2 draw. Minus Silver Fox has also gone for a draw and he's gone for a 1-1 draw. Now let's see what Mr. Schnauzer's got to say. Wesley?
West Bromwich Albion versus Sunderland, another top 6 championship clash. West Bromwich Albion losing their last game. Sunderland getting the 3 points in their last game. And I think this will be another Sunderland win. 2-1 to Sunderland.
Game number 5 is Bristol City versus Watford. Now let's start off with Bristol City. They are 8th in the league, same points as Middlesbrough, 57, and they are vying to get into those playoff places as well. Watford, they drew their last game 0-0 with bottom of the table Plymouth, and they're on 53 points, just below Bristol City, who and they are 9th in the league. So what's my prediction for this one? I've gone for a narrow 1-0 win for Bristol City because Bristol City did lose their last game to Burnley. I think they'll get back to winning ways. And Minor Silver Fox he's gone the same as me. He's gone 1-0 as well to Bristol City. Now let's go over to Mr. Schnauzer.
Bristol City versus Watford. Bristol City doing very well at the moment. Watford not so well. But I think as they have both gone for a 1-0 win for Bristol City, I'm going to back Watford on this one. I'm going to go 1-0 to Watford.
Game number 6 is Millwall versus Portsmouth. Now Millwall, they are continuing their pattern of win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1. And in their last game, they lost 1-0 to Sunderland. So does that mean they will win their next game? Well, they are playing Portsmouth. Portsmouth did win their last game and they beat Blackburn 1-0. Portsmouth currently 17th in the league and Millwall are 13th in the league at the moment. So what's my prediction for this one? I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Mind Silver Fox has gone for a Portsmouth win and he's gone for 2-1 to Portsmouth. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Millwall versus Portsmouth, two very tasty teams in the middle of the championship. I think this will be a 1-0 win to the Wall. Millwall to win 1-0.
Game number 7 is Oxford United versus Sheffield United. Now Sheffield United are top of the league. They haven't lost in their last 5. They've won 4 of their last 5 and just drawn 1 of them. Oxford United, they started off well with their new manager, but have faltered a bit. They're on 42 points at the moment and only 2 points off the relegation zone. So will they get a win in this one, or will they get something from this game? I don't think so. So I've gone for a Sheffield United win and I've gone 3-1 to Sheffield United. Minor Silver Fox has gone for a Sheffield United win as well and he's gone 2-1 to Sheffield United. So let's just see what our canine friend has said.
Oxford United versus top of the table Sheffield United. I can only see one winner in this, and I'm going to go 2-0 to Sheffield United.
Game number 8 is Plymouth Argyle versus Norwich City. Now, Plymouth Argyle, they are still bottom of the league. They did draw their last game, and I think they're probably certain to go down, unfortunately. Whereas Norwich City, they are 10th in the league at the moment, and they won their last game, against West Bromwich Albion. On this one, I've predicted for a Norwich City win. I've gone 2-1. Mine Silver Fox has gone for a Desmond, and he's gone for a 2-2 draw. What about Wesley Schnauzer? Wesley?
Plymouth Argyle, bottom of the league at the moment, against Norwich City, the Canaries. I think this will be a Norwich City win. I'm going to go 1-0. Norwich City did win their last game, and Plymouth Argyle, they drew their last game, but I still think Norwich will win this.
Game number 9 is Preston North End versus Stoke City. Two sides are quite similar. Preston North End, they did lose their last game 2-0 to uprising Derby County, and Stoke City, they won their last game 3-1 against QPR. Now, there's Mark Robins' magic starting to work at Stoke. Could be. What's our predictions for this one? I've gone for a 2-1 win for Stoke City. And mine, the Silver Fox, has gone for the reverse and gone for a 2-1 win for Preston North End. Now, what about Wesley Schnauzer? Wesley?
Preston North End versus Stoke City. As KFC Dad said, two very similar sides, but I think Preston North End will have a little bit of an edge on Stoke City, and I'm going 2-1 to Preston North End.
Game number 10 is QPR versus Cardiff City. Now, QPR haven't won in their last 5 games, and they did lose their last game, like we just mentioned, to Stoke City. Cardiff City, they are in those relegation places, but the last 2 games they haven't lost them, and in their last game they drew 1-1. So what's our prediction for this one? So I've gone for a 2-0 win for Cardiff City. Mine, the Silver Fox, has gone for a draw. He's gone for a boring 0-0 draw. And what about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Queen's Park Rangers versus Cardiff City. Two very similar teams. QPR haven't won in their last 5. Cardiff doing a little bit better. I think this will be a ball draw, and I'm going to go 0-0.
Game number 11 is Sheffield Wednesday versus Hull City. Now, Hull City, they sit just above that relegation zone on 41 points. So if they were to get no points from this game, then and Luton or Cardiff were to win, they would go above them. Whereas Sheffield Wednesday, they're safe mid-table, 12th position, and they did draw their last game. So what's our predictions for this one? I've gone for another draw. I've gone for a 1-1 draw, and mine, the Silver Fox, has gone for a 1-0 Sheffield Wednesday win. What about Mr. Schnauzer? What's your prediction, mate?
Sheffield Wednesday versus Hull City. Sheffield Wednesday 12th in the league at the moment. Hull City 21st and just above the relegation zone. I think this will be a win for Sheffield Wednesday. I'm going to go 2-1 to the Owls.
Okay, game number 12, the last game of this weekend, is Swansea City versus Derby County. Now, Swansea City, they sit mid-table in 14th position. They drew their last game 2-2 with Leeds United. And Derby County, now Derby County are steaming up the table since John Eustace has come there. They've won 4 on the bounce. They've won their last game. and they were in the relegation zone. Now they're 20th with 41 points, just 4 points behind Swansea City. What's my prediction for this one? I've gone for another Derby win, 5 in a row for them. I've gone for a 2-0 Derby County win. Mind the Silver Fox has gone for a Derby win as well. He's gone 2-1. And what about our four-legged friend? What about you, Wesley? What's your prediction?
The last game of the weekend is Swansea City versus Derby County. A very rampant Derby County who've won 4 in a row, and I think this will be a 5th in a row for them, and I'm going 3-1 to Derby County. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like our content and if you like me giving predictions, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the comment section below.
Thank you for watching, guys, for the championship predictions for week number 40. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next one. So it's adios from me and adios from Wesley Schnauzer and Mind the Silver Fox. We'll see you on the next one.